Alright, everybody, welcome back to Strange Pear, because the Big Mac snack attack was already taken.
It was! God damn, it was. You're right. Alright. So, we're back here with Psychonauts, and we're back at the Brain Tumbler. Going into my subconscious, or, well, Raz's subconscious.
Can you hear me?
Sasha,
God, if we were going into mine.
where am I?
I don't think anybody wants to go in their own subconscious.
No!
I feel like that, would just be, a weird feedback loop of your conscious being in your subconscious, which is affecting your subconscious, which is affecting your consciousness. I feel like
that'd probably kill you.
Yeah, I feel like you would just have, a brain aneurysm and die.
Yeah, honestly. Oh.
Sasha, I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a weird visual.
No, I'll figure it out. Aha!
I'm in my mind egg.
It was filled with, television static.
What do you see now?
That would hurt so bad if you were actually in that, looking around.
Oh, yeah. It just literally all you could see is static.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay.
You did say
Mr.
fear,
Bun,
right?
You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever
Mr.
you go,
Bun.
I go. Like 2 peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
Never heard of 2 peas in the hay.
Yeah.
What is that even supposed to mean?
It's like an easier version of finding a needle in a haystack. It's difficult, but, more doable.
Yeah, and you also probably won't stab yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that's an added bonus. But, then again, that's a quick way to find the needle.
Yeah.
You just start rolling around in it, and you just get stabbed by a needle. You're like, well,
Ow! Hey! So many.
Yeah, I'm trying
figments.
to figure out what these, figments are. That's, meat on a bone. The other things were, weird Venus flytrap head creatures.
Yeah, and vines and things. This is one of my favorite parts about the game is the main part of it, which is going in people's minds. I love it. Because you never know what to expect, because each one is so different than the last.
I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else...
Agent 9?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
It spit... Okay, so it looked like some kind of big weird fish, like an anglerfish or something, and it spit up a,
I don't think I need
old
to be
diving
the
helmet?
tumbler with
Yeah.
the glowy eye guys
Correct.
anymore.
Suit yourself.
Huh.
You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
Well, at least he's offering to train you, because it's yeah, but, in most dreams, they couldn't, actually mess you up.
Yeah.
This is going
We are
in...
psychics.
Really?
All of our fights are in the mind.
Nothing. It's just that I didn't think you'd really take me up on that offer. It usually scares the kids off.
Well, not me. I'm ready to kill for my camp.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't train you. Agent Vodello would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
You don't even have a marksmanship learner's permit. I could lose my job.
I'll get one.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller.
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back after I talk with Agent Cruller.
I can't stop hearing Zim.
I mean, yeah.
You're just gonna get hit one of these times. You're my squiggly spooch! It's just I can't...
It's just always in your brain.
Yeah.
Let's go to Ford's... my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
Advanced enough to have a voice-activated little minecart thing, but not advanced enough to recognize his voice.
Yeah. It's an Alexa.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can program those, but it's not like the default thing.
Mm-hmm.
Until somebody just starts screwing with you enough that you get fed up with it, and then you make it only listen to your voice.
Yep.
I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in
Yeah, he showed up on a dream before, and he also was running the store and cleaning up the camp.
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
He's right. That's good advice for everyone at home.
Yeah.
What are you doing here at Whispering Rock?
This trading facility is built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under this whole valley.
Still a better name than unobtainium. I'll give it that.
Everything's a better name than unobtainium, please. This is dumb, but that's just dumb. What's Titanium?
So, I just noticed, like, when you took the cart and this, there's actual, like, dialogue choices now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there was before. I mean, we had to take a little bit of a break from the first 2 episodes to this one. Like, there was some stuff that came up in between, but, like, I don't remember there being actual, like, dialogue choices.
No, a lot of it was, like, very just like, okay, here's the info you need, go here. Here's the info you need, go here. We need to get some exposition going. But now it's kind of given us a little bit of time to just talk about what we want to talk about.
Yeah.
It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd. Gives this valley an interesting history.
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
He wants to teach you advanced combat on your first day?
Yeah, I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah.
I see. Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
So I thought that had something to do with Raz's past, but since he's like specifically like, did it spit something at you? It's like, this is something that he knows about.
Well, if you notice, actually, Sasha does point out, because he's saying, like, hold on, I'm getting some interference. It's like something else. So I think he's kind of starting to say that, like, there might be something else in there besides what you should be expecting to see in your own mind.
Oh, right. So I thought it was just something in his own subconscious that was so powerful it was like causing interference. But he does specifically say it's almost like there's someone else like fighting it.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I have many disguises. It helps me keep an eye on you kids wherever you go.
It's actually hard to tell if he works a bunch of jobs at the camp to be disguised and watch the campers, or if he's kind of crazy now.
Yeah. Or both. I believe both.
It's probably both.
I can monitor world events, look for signs of psychic terrorism, ripples in the astral plane.
And then fly out and save the day, right? You've got a jet hidden here somewhere, I'll bet.
Well, these days I'm really just more of a dispatcher. I spot the trouble and send out a younger agent, like Mia or Sasha. Or maybe you someday.
Wink.
What does all this equipment do?
Well,
Psychonauts 2.
Yeah, back then we didn't know, but now we know.
Maybe later. And beneath us, I have special machines for rebuilding side challenge markers and detangling mental cobwebs. You should go familiarize yourself with those. They'll come in pretty handy for you.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Don't worry, I'll be right here with you, inside your head.
My head?
Yep, I want to keep my eye on you, son, so I'm going to be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin. If you ever want to make me
I didn't ask first.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Oh yeah, that's a special device to summon him.
Piece of bacon?
That's what I was literally about to say.
I
Like,
just
is that a
love
piece of bacon?
I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay.
Me too, brother.
Do you have like a little baggie or something I could put this in?
Now you get a move on or I'll eat that right here.
I literally can't control myself.
Now, before you go electrocuting yourself, let me tell you how these babies work. Now, this beauty here is a mental cobweb detangler.
Ooh, I know what those are. Mental cobwebs are...
You see, when an area of your psyche is neglected for too long, mental cobwebs form. Now, up in the camp store, they sell a very special device known as a mental cobweb duster.
Oh, those are the literal spider webs.
Yeah, yeah.
That you were like, we can't do anything with these yet.
Yet.
Right. I remember that now.
So, you can take what you collect back here, hook it up to the loom, and weave that tangled mess into something useful. Like a card from a side challenge marker. Which brings us to this fella over here. You put 9 psi cards into this guy, along with 1 psi core, also sold in the company store for a nominal fee, and it will kick out a bona fide
Yeah, he's still charging.
Yeah.
which will earn you a promotion to a higher rank. Rank up enough, you'll earn new psychic abilities. You got it?
Put my mental cobwebs in there, and my psi cards and cores in there, and soon I'll be able to burn stuff.
Yep, basically. Have fun.
I like how he said nothing about, like, what is it, telekinesis? Or no, pyrokinesis.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm assuming that's what you're talking
You go
about.
here, you burn stuff. Oh, yeah.
At the camp store before
I think there was... in the cutscene, I think I saw a card floating around. Yep, over there. That's what I love, because the cutscenes are all rendered
like
in-game.
in the game world.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of... I mean, I guess as you get more and more complex cutscenes, it, like, kind of becomes a necessity to, like, have them happen in their own static environment to keep stuff from messing with each other. But, like, I do like it when games are like, yeah, like, this is happening in the world, so why wouldn't you see it?
I can actually make it up here.
Yeah, for some reason, I did not expect you to, like, grab and mantle up. I
Yeah.
was like, no, like, that's not going to happen. And I'm like, oh.
Because, like, I mean, you know, me as playing this game, I know that I get an ability where I can get up higher, and I'm like, oh, I probably can't get that till later, but, like, no, I can grab the ledge. Hell yeah.
So should we go buy that,
We can.
the vacuum now? The
Well,
poltergeist?
well, actually, I think it's too expensive for
Yeah.
what I...
Well, is it the arrowheads that are
Yeah.
like the currency for
yeah.
that?
I don't know how many I have, and I forget...
46.
46? I forget how much it is to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's kind of worth taking a shot. Like,
Oh,
just
yeah, I'm
seeing-
gonna go check for sure. Grab a couple of these on the way. I'm literally trying to search my memory, even though I'm right here. I'm gonna find out in 5 seconds anyway. Alright.
Hey, can I buy some stuff?
And he got here fast.
Yeah, but hurry.
And
I don't wanna
changed.
burn my
Yep.
burgers.
Don't want to burn these burgers, boy.
Oh, that's my last cobweb duster. Take that into someone's mind with you. You can clean it
Woo! That is
up.
expensive.
Turn them in for
We're almost there.
Yeah.
We're almost there. Look at that. 47? Almost there.
And with that,
And then-
you can change the color of some of your side
Yeah, this is
powers.
literally cosmetic.
Oh.
And then the
Does that
magnet.
just pull stuff, like, to you?
The first thing we're gonna need is this, because that's how we get the, like he
Or-
says, and then cores.
So we need 3 more arrowheads to get the dowsing rod so we can start, like,
Getting real money.
effectively, getting a lot of them.
Okay, so I should probably do that really quick. At least run around and see if
I
I
mean,
can
if,
find a
if
couple.
there's just anything obvious, yeah, it seems like kind of a good idea. Because do you only find those in the overworld, or do you find those within levels too?
I'm fairly certain the arrowheads are in overworld.
Oh, that gave you enough already.
Yeah, some like different ones you find are worth
They're
different
just-
amounts.
Yeah, it's just like, this is a single one. This is like a pack of 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
So we'll be able to get the dowsing rod, and we'll be able to just kind of run around and grab some of those. We can even, I'll probably end up just farming them
Yeah.
off screen.
Yeah.
But for
I
right
mean,
now, might as well grab it since I am right here.
Yeah. Yeah, to be frank, we are trying to, because we got... Oh, I missed what happened.
he's He's like, coals ain't hot. These burgers won't be done for another week. It's like, what? That's a terrible idea. Oh yeah, rank 10. Okay, so we're still a little bit low on rank 2. I forgot. They rank restrict items too.
Oh, so we couldn't even get that.
But we're rank 6 already, so that'll be
So
easy.
basically we want to progress through...
A little bit more of the game.
Yeah, and we'll just naturally get to the point where we can purchase it.
It's a nice system too, honestly. Because, like, you know, you get rank by going into people's minds, and then you use that to buy that in the overworld, which you can then use to get the arrowheads, which you get in the overworld.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of back and forth, like, each world affects the other.
It encourages you to use the systems that they put in, and it's not like, oh, like, I didn't really pay attention to that, because it wasn't really necessary.
He also just said his ass is covered.
Oh.
Now that we
because
have
you
the
have the
badge,
permit, yeah.
Yes. Are you gonna pull me into your mind like the coach did?
No offense, but it's time you saw what an organized mind looks like.
I mean, I don't feel like it's offensive if it's just very true.
Yeah, I mean, you're a professional.
Yeah.
I'm a child, and the only other mind I've been in is the other whack job dude who put us in a war zone, so...
Yeah.
The benchmark is very,
Put
very
you
low.
in a war zone knowing that you're not supposed to be there. Knowing that he's not allowed to.
Yeah.
It's like, this is fine.
Welcome to my mind.
It's so empty. I mean...
There's more here than meets the eye, but I've learned to keep it under strict control, and that's what I'm going to teach you. Control your feelings, your fears, your anger. You must learn to control them, focus them,
Otherwise,
concentrate them,
it leads to the
and
dark
release
side.
them.
As
Yeah.
therapy?
No, as
Of the Force, I mean, of
something hideous and horrible.
being a psychic.
Something so disgusting that it simply must die. Oh, so tacky. I can't look directly at it, but I control those feelings, focus them, concentrate, and the world is a better place. Your turn.
I love Raz's face right there, just like...
Yeah. It's like,
Well
yes.
done, Raz. Keep shooting. Well done, Raz. Keep shooting. Excellent. A victory for good
That was
taste.
weird they used the
Now
same
you must
voice
try
clip
Yeah.
twice.
precision
You
And
shot
they, like,
3
cut it
things,
out.
and they were like,
set upon by multiple
do the
attacks.
same voice clip twice, but then say nothing the third time.
Yeah.
You need to dispense with them in a certain order. Eliminate these monsters in the proper sequence, and we can move on to the next lesson.
But what's the sequence?
It could be anything.
Is it where I'm pointing, or is it where the camera's pointing? I think it's where I'm
Good
pointing.
shooting, Raz, but you are making it harder than it needs to be. You need to practice locking your
Oh,
mental
okay.
focus.
Yeah.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, there's not a lock-on system. Like, you shoot one, and they're like, good job, but now we're going to teach you don't need to do that. It's like, well, why did you...
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Oh yeah, right, the
Good.
strength jump.
Again. Good. Again.
I like the lock-on little crescent shapes, like, spinning around it.
It's really solid.
Is this what you saw in your vision?
Well, it sure seemed a lot bigger in my head.
And it looked nothing like that.
Yeah.
Larger in our heads than they really are. That's an important lesson to learn.
But
This is a sensor, an integral part of any sane person's mind. The sensors roam through your psyche, looking for thoughts that don't belong, hallucinations, manias, waking dreams. The sensors hunt them down and censor them out.
why do they come after me? I'm not a mania.
Yes, but you are a foreign entity in my mind. You technically don't belong here.
That makes
But I
sense.
was attacked in my own head.
Yes, well, the brain tumbler could be malfunctioning, or you could be insane. We'll test for that later. For now,
I mean, I feel like that kind of just goes back to what we were saying earlier. You shouldn't be conscious in your own subconscious.
Yeah.
that's the spirit.
I mean, I know that's not what's happening, but still. To just be like, you're probably crazy then, it's like, that doesn't seem fair.
Also, I love how Raz is just like, I just killed that thing. And he's like, it's just a thought. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's fine. Doesn't matter.
As you absorb this energy, your mental health increases. But as you Psyblast, you expend...
Yo, can I get a couple of those?
damage.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for these small, dense clusters of raw psychic aggression. Absorb these as well to make sure you always have enough firepower. Now I'll leave the machine on for you, so you can practice. You have to blast 1,000 sensors to earn your marksmanship merit badge.
Only
Come back every day
1,000.
for practice,
Yep.
and you should have enough in as little as 3 weeks.
Yep.
3
That's
weeks.
actually a pretty high
I only have a
estimate.
few days to earn all my merit badges and become a Psychonaut.
Slow and steady wins the race, my eager young friend. Now practice, slowly and carefully.
Oh, man.
We don't have 3 weeks in-game or in real life.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so they aren't, like, harmful. It's just literally ammo.
Oh yeah, you can get arrowheads in Mine's Done.
Oh.
We hadn't been up until now.
Right. I was not expecting that platform to just, like, yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, to spin and be a cube. I thought it was just like a flat plane.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think that Super Mario Galaxy was the first one to do
If I
that?
can speed
Nope.
up somehow.
Well, at this pace, you know, we'll be there.
Yeah,
We'll be there.
we only have to kill 1,000. We're almost there. We're at, like, 4.
Let's turn up the intensity a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
Get there a little bit quicker.
They're coming out faster, but still not fast enough.
I like how it's just basically like, just turn it up to the skull. You know what's happening.
You know where this goes. You know where this goes.
Still not fast enough.
Still not fast? What am I gonna do? Let's just keep hitting this thing. Ow.
Oh,
It really is cranking him out.
Still not fast enough.
He's right though.
I was about to say, wasn't the whole point to shoot
Still
him?
not fast enough.
To be fair, you were just like kind of covered.
Yeah,
anyway.
I was a little overwhelmed for a second there.
This is kind of where it comes into play about what we were talking about earlier about it staying in the game world for a cutscene. It's like these enemies are just still spawning and walking up to you
Yeah.
when you can't do anything about it. It's like that's still.
You know, this ain't a bad spot to farm arrowheads.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if it was like, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that we're restricted by rank, I mean, it'd at least be a good way to earn them.
Yeah, but for now, let's hit that last one. I mean, I know he wants to get this done, but like, that's a skull.
Yeah.
Oh, it did a loop.
Yeah, but it also spun past it and then came back around.
Yeah. Now we in the mindscape.
Yeah, come to Papa.
That was
What have you
weird.
done? This is not
Instead of
control,
Papa,
this
like
is chaos.
P-A-P-A, it
I'm
was
trying to
Papa,
fix it. You stay here and
P-O-P-P-A.
keep the numbers
Yeah.
under
Like-
control.
Like, someone who pops.
See, I spell it like that, and I know it's wrong. I just do it like, and then I catch myself like, that's not right. Whatever. What do I care? See, I gotta get to the other side of the cube. You know what's funny? I have a vivid memory of when I was a kid playing this, and I had a hard time with this concept. Like, I thought it was just like, where do I go? Where's all that stuff I saw? And for
yeah.
like 3 minutes, I was just like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, what the? And then I did that, and I'm like, oh, I'm stupid.
I mean, when it's not, like, super obvious right off the bat, it's like, I don't know, everything seems a lot easier in hindsight, you know?
Oh, for sure.
You look back and you're like, oh, that was real obvious. And it's like, I mean, at the time, it made sense that you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Rasputin, see those valves? That is where the sensors are leaking out. Psyblast the valves to shut them down and get this area under control.
But then we won't be able to kill 1,000 of them in the next, like, 8 minutes.
Yeah. So, let's get it together, pal.
Oh, this is one of the mental,
Mhm.
like, safes. People, like, lock things away. Oh.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Real sad. This game does, because like the first memory is like, oh yeah, like his old war memories of like victory and stuff, and then immediately it's like, oh.
Like, his mom died when he was very young, and it's like...
And he remembers it, is the worst
Yeah.
part. Because he's a really strong psychic, so like, his brain can hold on to that info.
Man, you just barely made that jump.
Correct. And then, okay, so that's where the valve is. Don't worry, it's just one valve. Grab these two, because I'm going to need these. I also grabbed this tag earlier. It's so sad.
It's like, oh, I thought I saw the tag, but I guess I was mistaken.
I guess it's gone forever.
So what does that get you again?
I think that... If I remember correctly, I think that's just for, like, collectible sake.
Uh-huh.
I think there is some kind of bonus thing that you get once you get all of those, but it's been so long, I barely remember.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, right.
Maximum projection depth?
Yeah, it's... I'm pretty sure that's extra lives, and you can't have more than 5.
Oh, I see.
Look at that, already done.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it's another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry, after this one, you won't have to do another one.
No.
Valve never goes past 2.
He's right. Damn it. Yeah. You know, I wasn't expecting that joke, but now that you said it, I should have been expecting that.
Yeah. To be fair, I mean, Back for Blood is happening.
That doesn't count. That's
Yeah.
that's not Valve sanctioned.
Eh, it's also not, you know, literally the third in that series of games. They had to make an entirely new series to make a third one.
Yeah, because Valve was like, no. For some reason, because everyone loves Left 4 Dead 2, and everyone just wanted more, and they're like, no, we don't feel like it. Like, you don't feel like making money?
Yeah, but they also were like, well, we're going to retain the rights to the IP. Like, it's
Yeah.
like, if you know you're not going to do anything with it, I don't know. It just
Just
it's
give
it's an
yeah.
own decision. to
Let somebody
just-
else do it.
Yeah.
Oh no, you close one leak down and another springs up. Well, come on, we've got to take care of these too.
We?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We're just popping out of doors in the sky. I'm doing all the work here.
To be fair, you did screw around with switches in his brain to cause it to just flood with entities that are trying to kick him out.
Yeah, but I mean, also on that same front, it's his brain to fix. If anyone would know how to fix it, you'd think it'd be him, right?
Yeah, and the sensors wouldn't go after him, allegedly, because,
It's his.
you know, he was
his-
like, well, that doesn't make any sense that your own brain would attack you, so
Yeah.
no matter how many there are, I guess they would recognize it. It's like, well, it's your brain, so you do you.
Oh yeah, these are the bigger ones. That
Yeah,
shoot
I was
you.
like, is that, like, different from the ones we already saw?
I really should just be trying to grab as many of these as I can, just for rank ups.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that ranks you up to let you purchase
More stuff,
things
and
from
then
the store. Okay.
and then also, you know, when I rank up and I use the cards and cores, I can like properly rank up and like earn new abilities, new psychic abilities that are
Right.
going to help me in combat or in just traversal of maps. Oh, I just dodged that shot and I didn't even
Yeah.
realize it.
And there's something about those little bags that you're finding tags for that just remind me of the little, like, you know when you play Quiplash and there's the weird little blob
Shapes
guys
that you play
are?
as.
Yeah. Something is like linking those two in my mind.
I mean,
It's just a face on a shape,
Yeah.
really. So I guess that's
but like, I mean,
what
that's all it
comes down
takes.
to. Yeah,
That's all it takes.
not so much that guy.
No.
He's kind of too big. But
Yeah.
the little like handbag ones, it's like, yeah, okay.
Oh. That's fine.
Are those just little like suicider guys? Like
Yeah.
just run up to you and explode?
Mm-hmm. It can get. I remember there's a level where they just throw way too many of those at you, and it's just real tough to deal with them all.
So that like, I mean, it wasn't the cobweb vacuum, but it was like a vacuum for like items, like to like it's like a magnet. Yeah. Was that a real high rank too? Because like if we can get a fair amount of like arrowheads and like if they're about the same rank, because you're almost to rank 10 already.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're progressing pretty fast through ranks. So like if we could get both of those, I feel like that would be the combo of like this is how you start building up quickly to be able to get this stuff like earlier on.
Absolutely. And then the other one's up there. Yep. Ow. Ow, my face. No. No. I respect that even when they just explode on their own, they still drop, like, collectibles and things for me.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, that's always been an odd thing to me. Like, unless it's, like... I don't know, I guess, like, if it's...
I just got killed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the
I
one
didn't realize
above
you
me.
were that low on health.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I peel off mental layers
yeah, this
and
is
stuff.
where it's like, yeah, these helmets replace the layers. I didn't see what the little statue thing was about.
I think that's what those look like when you can pick them up. I could be wrong. Ow. Yeah, each of those things takes...
Yeah, those take a brain a shot.
Mm-hmm. Whereas everything else was like a half. Ow.
Wow.
Please just hit him. Raz. Raz. Please. Oh, no.
Man.
Yeah. This game actually has a pretty high, like, difficulty spike right about here, I remember.
Yeah, because like,
everything up until then has been
beforehand-
easy.
Yeah, like
Simple.
it's just been. I mean, it's all been very tutorial-ish, but like even so, like things are like this will kill you. Like pay attention, like play smart, because it will take you down.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So that guy's still gone now, so that's helpful.
Yeah.
I like how you were about to get hit by that projectile. It was like, no, you hit the valve. It's fine. It didn't count.
Cutscene started. You're invincible. Don't worry about it. How many sides are there to a cube? 6.
Well, that one looks intense.
Yeah. This is what an organized mind looks like. Where's all this fire coming from? I love the visual design of this game so much.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, nice.
Yeah, so now...
So it's nice that it also tells you, it's like, hey, you can buy this now. And it's like, okay, that's good.
Like, you can rank up. You can get new powers. Like, okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Because
good
it
to
tells
know.
you before, like, every 10 levels, but then you're going through and you're fighting stuff, and you're going to be like, oh, how many was it? What did I have to do? Ow.
Well, that works. You landed on... I mean, there's stairs right there on the right. Like, we're down
Oh,
where you
yeah, you're
landed.
right.
But, well, I mean, that was gonna work.
And then the last thing... I think it's... I want to say it's 3 sets of these per mind, but again...
I feel like in the beginning that's what it is.
I have no idea what I'm talking about, so...
Well, I mean, you got more of an idea than I do.
Fair. And pop.
That's it. I've completely blocked off all of Sasha's sensor.
Why would you think
Can't
that?
wait to tell him.
Every other one hasn't shown up until after you've hit it.
Young man, I hope you have learned a lesson here today.
Yes, I have. That shooting things is fun and useful.
Know that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to get it back.
Yes, one's thoughts must be 100% controlled at all times.
Well, no. Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable feelings, they'll build and eventually explode.
Oh, so, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Well, there would be a buildup of sensor energy within that would, Eventually... Run, Rasputin. Very fast.
Very fast.
Oh.
Yep. That happens.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop. Rasputin, it's time to earn your merit badge.
Yeah, so he can get attacked by his own mind.
When it goes all berserk like this, I'm sure.
Yeah.
My mental. Yeah. So it's just telling me that now, when I lock on, I can do the dash, like the little pop jump, which is useful.
So, okay. I just realized we're kind of running long for this episode. A little bit. That's alright.
Oh yeah.
We can just try to get through this boss fight. And, you know, if it doesn't happen on the first try, we'll cut it and start a new episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm still trying to hit the valves, but he's just like, please help.
Stuck to
like...
that stamp, and every time he's trying to hit you, he's just smashing him into the ground more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Hello.
Shut down the valve so he cannot be rejuvenated. Now destroy him.
Is that, like, scripted?
Like me getting hit?
Yeah.
I actually think that it's just like set up to where when you do get hit, and that's like
He'll just
once
talk
you get
to you
all
about how the fight's going. He'll be like, hey, like, you should probably try to do this. Oh, wow, you are chunking that guy's health down now.
Yeah. Ow. Please lock onto him.
Nice.
Yeah, if you just try and fire like normally, it fires really slow. But if you fire every time you do the little hop jump, it resets the timer.
So you can just kind of spam it a little faster.
Yep. Let us never speak of this again. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I got what I wanted, so I'm fine with that.
Woo! I'm not even supposed to be here! The less we talk about things, the better. So yeah, now I've unlocked the ability to shoot.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of the abilities are either unlocked via doing the training with them, or ranking up.
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough about my mind. Let's stay out of my mind for a while. Let's just
You
go
really,
back into yours,
really
huh?
screwed with
Step
my
up to the
mind
brain
for a
tunnel
while
when
there,
you're
so
ready.
let's not, like, for a bit.
Yep. And then later, and the next episode, we'll screw with my mind.
I don't know if that'd be really difficult or really easy. Like, if... I don't know.
It's a tough call, isn't it?
Because it's like, are you so insane that it would be, like, it is so used to crazy things popping up that it's just like, this is nothing? Or would you just be really susceptible to it? Because it's like, there's just no defense because everything's crazy all the time.
Somehow both.
Got it.
And we'll find that out.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next time.
Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe and all the other YouTube shilling stuff.
Yeah, that.